Agashe.
아저씨 이게 뭐야? Hello everybody, Agashe here. So it's been a while since I've done a drama review, or more so the dramas I'm watching now are just kind of like, coming to an end. There's not much coming out. But I did not stumble upon this drama. My sister actually recommended to me because I actually love the movie version. So she recommended to me that I would probably end up liking the drama version too. So today I'm going to be doing a drama review on the I think it's Taiwanese or Chinese, something like that, on the drama called A Little Thing Called First Love. And as like I said, it's like the movie version. The movie version is actually a Thai version called Crazy Little Things Called Loved. So there's the movie version, which is Thai, and they took that and then turned it into a drama. So I heard about it, but I just never paid attention to it. Like, it didn't really catch me. I didn't really notice or pay attention, and my sister told me about it, that it is actually adapting from the movie, and I would actually like it. So today I'm going to be going over a cast synopsis in the first 4 episode recap with you guys. It is actually on Netflix, so it is. This video is not sponsor or promotion to Netflix. It's just bored trying to find a dramas to watch. But if you guys like these videos, hit thumbs up and subscribe, and we're gonna go ahead and jump into the recap. So I didn't even notice, but the main guy is actually from 101, and he was a part of them before they disband, and so he is actually playing the main guy, which is Lang Nin, and his real name is Lai Kwang Lin, or they call him Eugene. And then the main girl is played by Angela Zhao, and she plays Xiao Miao Miao. And then we get Wang Ruji playing Lin Kai Tao, and then we get Chai Wei as He Xing. There's a lot of other characters, but these are actually our main 4 that we revolved around. So the synopsis is this is a story of an ordinary girl who falls heads over heels for the most popular guy in school. Xiao Miao Miao is a shy, artistic student who develops a crush on a handsome, talented classmate and embarks on a journey of self-discovering throughout college. Because of Lang Nin, Xiao Miao Miao decides to make a change. Through the help of her friends, she starts to learn about fashions, join school club studies, and studying really hard to raise her grade. Her ordinary life became more colorful as she continues on. So, a recap of episode 1 through episode 4. So, the drama starts us off with Xiao Miao Miao and her family moving into a new city. She is unhappy because she's a little shy and intimidated, and she's feared that she won't be able to make any friends. Plus, she is a bit nerdy, her skin's dark, she has curly hair and very crooked teeth, and her mother is trying to get her braces, which she kind of don't want braces because her other friend is telling her, her friend from her old town is telling her that they hurt like crap, which they do because I used to have braces. They hurt. Anyways, her mom sends her out to pass out flyers to promote their new restaurant that is opening, because they moved and they live a part of the restaurant, their house and restaurants together. She ends up at her school where she's soon going to attend, and she ends up watching a basketball game there. She mistook Lang Nin as Lin Kai Tao because of the basketball uniform. She is drawn immediately to him because before, her and her sister were fighting over a grapefruit on their rooftop, and the grapefruit flew over and landed on Lang Nin's head, and he didn't get angry about it. He was just like, it's okay, he walked away. So she fell for him immediately then, and then she ended up, after the basketball game, she ended up at the bookstore where she runs into him. It's raining, and he offers her his umbrella, and he left. Falling in love at first sight with him already, she creates an account under the name Dewey, and she reads stuff about Lang Kai-tao, and she sees that people talk bad things about him, and some people are defending him, or one person, stuff like that. So she ends up defending him. By defending him creates a problem for her, as the real Lang Kai-tao seeks out to find out who she is, because he does not need people to defend him when he can defend him himself. So she is kind of confused that the Lang Kai-tao she met was nothing like the one who people spoke about and online say stuff about. So she does not know, but she obviously mistook Lang Yunin for Lin Kai-tao, and these two are opposite from each other. Lang Yunin is actually the art teacher, Mr. Lang's son, and Lang Kai-tao is his stepbrother. So their case is, before their parents got married, they were friends, they played basketball together, things happened, and they kind of slowly hate each other, drift apart. Their parents get into an incident of wanting to get married and becoming a family. Lin Kai-tao hates it the most, and he wants to not have the wedding marriage happen, and he got Lang Yunin to agree with him. But after Lang Yunin seeing that his father is very sad after his real mom passed away, he wanted his father to seek happiness and move on, so he agreed for his father to marry Lang Kai-tao's mom. Therefore, they end up living in the same house, and they're stepbrothers, and yeah, stuff like that. So Lang Kai-tao just hates it. His life is a mess, and he just doesn't like it. And this, because of this, it he treats Lang Yunin really bad and stuff like that. But anyways, Mao Mao ends up getting caught by Lang Kai-tao when he finds out that she's actually the username Dewey that has been, saying that nice things about him, defending him. So he bosses her around until Hexing, who becomes really close to her and finds out about it, and she pretty much, they become friends and stuff like that. And then we get to find out that Hexing is actually a cousin to Lang Yunin. They are cousins, they grew up together, and she has a side crush on Lang Kai-tao as well. At first, her character, she starts off kind of like she's smart, but she's arrogant, she's mean, she's just full of herself, and she goes through a lot of mistakes and stuff happens to her. But Mao Mao is always nice and offering help, that she dropped her character and she became friend with Mao Mao, and they get along really well, and that is now Mao Mao's friend in school. And Mao Mao finds out that Hexing and Lang Yunin are actually cousins, and Lang Yunin becomes a cupid for not Lang Yunin. Hexing becomes a cupid for Lang Yunin and Mao Mao. And so throughout these time, Mao Mao is suffering in school a lot. She is failing her classes. Her parents are worried about her, but she made up her mind and realizes that she wants to go into fashion, and she's actually really good at it because she's always sewing Barbie clothing, collection clothes, stuff like that, making crafts for her sister. She has very nimble fingers and she's really good at it. And so she decides to go to college for fashion, and her mom, and art and fashion, stuff like that. And her mom doesn't believe that she can do it, and she finds it hard, but she's going to do it, and she ends up taking Mr. Lang's art class to improve, to become better, and Lang Yunin ends up tutoring her, and she does make it, and she becomes good. And so moving on, she passes her exams, her scores turns good, she's really good, she's acing her stuff, she's ready to go to college, she's prepping it, ready to go. At this point, Lang Yunin had already went off to college to study in architecture, and Mao Mao she finally gets accepted, and she goes to school, and she meets Lang Yunin, and he has another girl around her, and now she's starting to feel like it's just her being crazy one-side love with him, and she never confessed. And even though she and him are always together, and she had a thing for him, she would think that he would like her, but there's another girl in the picture. So that was just a very short recap of the first 4 episodes with you guys. I did not want to ruin a lot. There is a lot of stuff going on. To be very honest, I have watched up to episode 8 already, but I'm just giving you guys the first 4 of it and to see if you guys like it. But I honestly really like it because I actually really love the movie version. When the movie version came out, I watched it like, oh, it's so old, like it's been so long. It's way before I met Agashe, and like I loved it. It was such a cute story. It went straight to the point, and then because it's a movie version, so they kind of expand long. So you know, it is start off like the main girl, she wasn't pretty, she had short hair, but you know, time went on and her hair grew out, she got light skin, she became really beautiful and all stuff like that. And like, you know, in the movie we obviously know the main guy has a crush on her, he just never said anything, but in the movie he does have a friend who comes in later and likes her. So for this drama, I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but honestly the intro of it, the first 4 episodes of it like this, it's really like the movie. But as it went on, you really start to feel that it's kind of like the drama. It started with a kiss. So if you guys have seen It Started With a Kiss back then with Ariel and Joe, it was kind of like that. And how like, not just minus the fact that she lived in his house, but they were kind of like that. It's just he was not cold like how the main guy was to the main girl. In this one, he's actually really nice and he's actually not mean and all stuff like that. So it is actually a very cute like love drama. Like, it's not childish, it's not annoying to where they're always arguing, frustrating, making you frustrated, like, oh my gosh, just confess already. It has a really cute pace of going with it, and it is slow. I've been reading spoilers if you do not want to know, but I've been reading spoilers about it that they don't confess to each other until later in like 20 episodes or something like that. So it does take a while before they actually confess their love and all this stuff like that. But if you guys are looking for something just to, you know, watch, enjoy, go through really quick and not have to worry about, oh, pay attention to this because it's gonna happen again later, or who is this person, oh, this mystery, this thriller, you know, you don't want to do that. You just want something simple and nice. This is actually a really good drama to watch and just relax and just watch it and not have to think or guess or what's gonna happen, how it's gonna turn out and stuff like that. But I think it is a total of 36 episodes, but it is actually very fast paced. Like the the drama is going really quickly and it's just moving along really quick. So it's actually, you'll skim through, watch through it by pretty quick. And I'm actually, you know, enjoying it. I'm gonna watch it as my other dramas are coming to an end, so it is actually a good replacement to watch until, you know, some new December drama comes out. But I don't want to blabber on for too long. If you guys have not checked it out, do check it out. And a little FYI, I won't be doing ending dramas review anymore. So other dramas that you guys want to know about the ending reviews, let me know in the comments below, and I will do ending reviews and recaps with you guys. But that is it for today, and I will see you guys in the next drama review.